And now, there's two things just want to say. I want to talk about VAR to both of you. I think you probably have differing views. But first, Ronaldo did it again for Juventus. Quarter-final of a Champions League, new club. Scored the goal in the 45th minute, got the vital away goal against Ajax. I haven't seen enough of Ajax to form an opinion, Didi. I don't know if you have, but Juventus should go through, and I think they would be formidable opponents for anybody, particularly with Ronaldo on song. They got Dybala, they got Chiellini, Bonucci. They still have enough quality to be a threat to anybody.
No, they will be, but they've been riding their luck. Ajax was a better side over 90 minutes. They were quite fortunate to go away with a 1-1 draw.
Right.
Dybala actually only came on. He didn't start the game.
Yeah.
And Ajax is, they're still going strong. I think at some stage they might be running out of steam. And Juventus will have gained great confidence, turning over Atletico Madrid by 3 goals.
Yes.
But they had to beat them by 3 goals.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is phenomenal. We mentioned it on here a number of times. What the guy produces week in, week out is unbelievable. Even though they've been lucky, I think Ajax, if they wanted to go through, they had to win the game. I know they beat Real Madrid, but it's certainly not a Real Madrid team anybody would have been frightened of. I expect Juventus to go through, and they'll be a formidable opponent, as you say, for City or Spurs, and I wouldn't rule Ronaldo out in the final again. That's the guy. He's a winner. He makes other players better. And they've been a bit fortunate, but I expect them to finish the job off now at home against Ajax.
Now, I'd like a disagreement, John. Ronaldo, how could anyone ever have doubted what a great player he is?
Well, I doubted him, and I wasn't a great fan of his in his early days. Because I didn't think he was working hard enough. And that was my criteria of a player. Now, obviously, I've changed my mind since then. And actually, his attitude is a plus in his favour. Because most players, he's the only player I've ever seen that can let the game go for 10 minutes without touching the ball.
Yeah.
Because you want to get involved in the game, right? And that's what I used to see in him. I think, what's he doing? He's hanging around. He's not doing anything yet. All he's doing is scoring goals. Right? And this is true. But the more I've seen him over the years, what I could consider to be a minus was actually a plus.
Yeah.
Because he had the mentality to let the game go by him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see, what I think with Ronaldo, in his head, he has to be the star.
Yes.
I mean,
no doubt about
he loves
that.
himself.
Yeah.
He loves himself. Yeah, so he has to be the star. Now, the best way you can be a star is to score goals.
Yeah.
You can leave everything aside for 90 minutes, touch it twice, you finish up scoring 2 goals or a hat-trick.
Yeah.
That's his game.
Yeah.
But he has the mentality to let the game go by, because I'm going to score the goal.
Yeah.
I'll score 2 goals. No matter what they do, I'm still going to be the star.
And the range of his heading, his power, his shooting ability.
With both feet. He's a great header of the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, he is one of the greats. I'm only going back to where we were judging him earlier.
Yeah.
And if I saw him again, like from that time, I'd still say the same thing.
Yeah.
But over the years, of course, I've seen him. This guy, he lets the game go by. He couldn't care less after 10 minutes if he hasn't touched the ball.
Yeah.
He's the only player I've ever seen, had that mentality. Because all of us as players, you want to touch the ball, you want to get in the game. He didn't care about that.
Yeah.
Right? If he's going to be the star, the way he's going to be a star, score goals.
Yeah.
So I'll wait. I don't care if I don't touch it, but I'll finish up being the star.
Okay, now.
And that makes him a great player, because scoring the goals that he does is winning the games for his fellow players.
Yeah.
So you live with him doing
Absolutely.
that.
He's worth it.
He's worth it.
It's because he's worth it.